previously on Gears.
Guys, these double D's on a Monday. What you got for us?
Okay, on Friday night I went to the Wine Fest at the Sandton Convention Centre and enjoyed a fabulous evening sipping on a variety of delicious wines from the different wine estates around South Africa. Wine is something that most of us enjoy, and while I was at the Wine Fest, an idea sparked into my mind, and that was to base my do today on one of my favourite brands of wine. Today's do is do drink good wine and visit the Ernie wine estates.
Life is too short to have bad shoes and drink bad wine.
I agree.
Yes.
Ernie wine is one of my favourites, and Sasha and I are both big Ernie fans.
Huge Ernie fans.
So putting a great sportsman and fantastic wine together...
Oh, did you say pudding?
Yes.
Sure, is another word. Naz, did you hear that as well? You also heard.
Whatever. So
there was another word.
There was not.
There was.
So putting a great sportsman and fantastic wine together seemed like an obvious on Balls Radio. Through his many travels around the globe, Ernie has been exposed to and appreciated some of the world's greatest wines. In 1999, he decided to pursue his passion for fine wine with the creation of Ernie Wines and chose Stellenbosch, the heart of South African wine, as the base of his operation. As one of South Africa's most recognizable faces in the world of sport, the Big Easy's focus and commitment have been the foundation of his success, and these qualities are evident in his quest to produce premium wine. The team behind the spectacular brand are Ernie himself, Louis Stradum, the winemaker and managing director, Linton Kaiser, the marketing manager, and Duncan Woods, the brand manager of the Else Group in South Africa. Today we are very fortunate to chat to one of these experts from Ernie Wine, who I must just add was also the South African water polo captain in his time.
Oh, really?
Yes. We welcome to Gears on Balls Radio, Duncan Woods.
Hello, Duncan.
Hi, Duncan.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Oh, we're terrific. You look like you're in a very lush place.
Yes, I'm actually sitting here in one of our best clients in the Taj Hotel in Cape Town.
Ah, lovely. Okay.
Tough life.
Tush life.
Someone's got to do it.
Duncan, you've selected two of your wines to discuss with us today. Please tell us about them and give us a quick review on the two wines.
Yeah, sure. You know, first and foremost, thanks for the opportunity, guys. It's great to be involved with an up-and-coming media brand, and we're really excited for this small little opportunity to showcase our wines. The first, I guess, familiar to some people, the Big Easy range. This is a range of wines which was really groundbreaking for us. For the first part of our history, we just had very few exclusive, very limited release wines. That was really the business model for the first few years. But in 2010, Ernie decided he really wanted to get more involved with the average wine drinker. So it's been great, and the Big Easy range is really our answer to that issue. And we've created two wines, a red and a white, which really are targeted at really just trying to still a premium wine and still a serious wine, but more accessible, really in the way they're made, very juicy, very delicious, and wines that people can feel proud to order this in a restaurant. And it's, as I said, it's a serious wine, but it is more accessible, both in the style and in the in the price point as well, which is important for us. The other range which I've just wanted to talk about briefly is the wine we do for SA Rugby. SA Rugby approached us 2 years ago. They wanted us to make a wine for them again, pretty much along the same lines. A serious wine, but also one that was accessible to a lot of the wine drinking market. And we've also created for them a red and a white, which is going exceptionally well. And yeah, it's been, in some wine business, it was very serious, very structured, making ultra premium wines, limited release wines. But over the last 3 years, that's really changed, and we've got a whole range of reds and a few whites as well that now become more accessible, and more people can enjoy the Ernie wine product.
I also just wanted to ask you, I know personally I love going to wine tastings.
No, really?
I know you're supposed to actually taste it and then spit the wine out, but I never do.
No, you see, I'm on your side.
Thanks, Sash. Does the Ernie Wine Estate offer wine tastings, and what else can one do if you're visiting the estate?
Absolutely. If you're in the Cape, we are short about 30 minutes from Cape Town Airport. We do wine tastings. We've got a magnificent view. And really, it's really we're trying to make it as hospitable and as accessible as possible. We want more people to come and enjoy themselves. We offer a limited menu lunch and wine tastings Monday to Saturday. And if any of the listeners are in the Cape, please swing by. We'd love to treat you to some of our hospitality.
I think what's also amazing, Duncan, is as you mentioned earlier, you without diluting the product, you are trying to make it a little bit more accessible. I must be honest, I didn't even know Ernie else made a white. So this is the first. I've always known that they were red wines.
Exactly, yeah. Sash, we've always had our focus in red wines, where we're situated in Stellenbosch is a warm slope where we're situated on, so we definitely focused on reds. But it just it was one of those things, in sitting in Dubai or in the east or in Durban even, it's just too hot and just the humidity is just too high.
Oh, got a little bit of problem.
Heavy reds. So we needed to make ourselves more accessible to more people, and we created some great crisp and refreshing red white wines.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that for summer, that's for sure.
Oh, nothing better than a
glass of
dry white wine.
Ernie else wine. Do you mind if I put a block of ice in it, Duncan?
You know what? It's your bottle of wine. You do it as you want.
You see, now that's a good marketer. That's a very, very good manager of a brand. If I want to put ice in it, I'm going to put ice in it.
Well, I must tell you, Linton, who's also part of the team, at the Ernie Else Invitational last year, gave me a big lecture on how to hold a wine glass.
Yes, from the stem.
Very important.
Well, no, that I know. But
I'm
I'm allowed to put my ice in. That's the way that it rolls. So now we've got something terrific as well.
Yes, we do. Well, thanks so much for chatting to us, Duncan. Very, very nice to catch up again.
Absolutely, guys. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity.
No, thank you very much, Duncan. We look forward to coming down to Stellenbosch one of these fine days. Is there a driving range at the estate?
Well, not exactly. We do have a monthly chipping competition. We have a little short 25-meter chipping contest on the last Saturday of the month. So, watch our social media, etc., for those details.
We're coming down.
Brilliant.
Awesome. Thanks very much for the chat, Duncan.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so if you're in the Stellenbosch area, go and enjoy a lovely day at the Ernie Else Wine Estate. And remember, do drink good wine. If you buy Ernie Else wine, you are guaranteed you'll be buying a great bottle of wine.
At the next intersection, turn on gears with Sasha Martinengo. Weekdays from 12 to 2 p.m. Central African Time.